We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh, yeah. We've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. We can't just do that yet.
And before we give too much away, enjoy the summer and enjoy the game.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on Boston. And so on. The tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. D-Wade out there with Magic Johnson. And it's Hill. Then there's Wallace. And it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Tatum for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Tatum against Johnson. Three-pointer. Wade. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. But take a look at the 76ers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for Boston, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
And the rejection by Pass. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And at last, they get one to fall.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Sometimes even that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Wade against Havlicek. The pass to Wade. High post try. Good on the shot.
Dwayne Wade.
Tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Bird, the pass to nice ball movement by Boston. Havlicek kicks to Miller. Drills it from outside.
This guy has a talent for scoring 8 himself or whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hill looking it over. Here's Johnson. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Johnson.
Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category. Finish from the big foul.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
I like the passing from him. We don't see him jam it that often. With the shot.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the
Magic Johnson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood when to screen in order to
Magic Johnson.
Boston's
Personal
first free
foul.
throws here tonight.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2. Miller.
Both free throws good for Miller.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Johnson outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shoots a fader. Lays it up off the
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got 8 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Shots good by Miller.
Looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
this start throughout the rest of the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Detroit making a switch here. Press up top. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Barry. Well, for Boston, their last game, a loss to the Bulls. Wade kicks to Thomas. Back to Wade. Outside for Thomas. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice
Isaiah
that
Thomas.
time from Dwayne Wade.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Monkey with the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Sherman. Wade is covered. A shot by Sherman, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to Barry. Kicks it to Wade. All is up on top. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barry. 3-pointers off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him. Make that a tough 3.
So the wing on the left. Outside, Martin. Passes it to Sherman. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
The Pistons leading. And a lot of guys on that one, so here's
Kenny
shoots
Martin.
here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Small men.
Shooting for Detroit.
He possesses
Isaiah
the
Thomas.
skill and
2
determination
shots.
to just take over a game at any point.
The first one falls. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Booker, who's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Thomas. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Heat. Outside Pierce. Outside White. Pass to Kuzi. This ball movement by Boston. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up to Detroit. Down low. Here's Wallace. And it's sent back by Russell.
Hey, guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled.
And he gets the busy. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Isaiah Thomas.
And he's got his
First
first chance
personal
at the
foul.
line here.
Second team foul. At the line for Boston, Bob Cousy. 1 shot.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And it's
Dwayne Wade.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And it's blocked. Here's Thomas. And a great assist by
Isaiah
Booker
Thomas.
as that one goes in.
Great teamwork, actuated by a strong finish.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Boston team.
Magic Johnson.
Detroit.
He's feeling it tonight
23.
and has been the driving force for the Detroit Pistons. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
You've got Russell. Also Tatum out there. Parrish is out there with White. That's the Boston Five.
Bob Lanier.
We all know Rick
Assistant
Barry can create
Rick
more
Barry.
We get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feat.
They get the rebound. Out to White. Another shot. Got a piece of it. Booker, right side. It's good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right, the pass to Tatum. Lost it. No good that time either. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 from the field. Here's White. There's the pass to Barry. Back to Wade. He kicks it to Booker. Overshot. Booker, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that.
Detroit foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Miller's checked in.
Substitution on the
And
court.
the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Johnson. Larry Bird's checked in for Russell.
Checking in for Boston. Larry Bird.
To the middle. Sharman, the pass to Pitt. Poke loose. Miller outside. 5 to shoot. Curry way outside. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Hill. 8 on the wing. Latrey. Good. It's Hill picking up the
Dwayne
assist.
Wade. 3 points.
Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Parrish kicks to Bird. Pass to Sharman. They need this. Hits it from 3-point range. Sharman's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wade for 3. And Boston with the rebound. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Off target from outside. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olson.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back, but I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. I'm not proud. It may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, D.A., for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. And Boston has possession after the basket by Detroit. Miller, the pass to Sharman. From 13, it'll go. Detroit leads that down now. for Miller.
Detroit calls
Some
timeout.
space to get off the mid-range.
First timeout right here. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Thomas with the ball. Brings it up for Detroit. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That one good for 2.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block.
Thomas gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Cruz. Thomas covering. It out to Booker. Traps in the tray.
Devin Booker.
And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Miller, the pass to Perry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He would come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The shot's good from Kuzi.
That's a sense of the IQ of Kuzi right there. He just knows where to be in transition. One of the
Devin Booker.
players we have.
Isaiah Thomas.
Nice little run here.
Here's Boston now. Down by 12. Passes it to Miller. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just how I feel.
It's Thomas high post. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Phillips. He's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Chauncey Billups. 2 shots.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Some changes for Boston. Russell, he's checked in for Parrish. Pierce comes in for Larry Bird. And it's White in for Miller. Pass to Russell. Kicks to Havlicek. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Havlicek's got 5 points so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Thomas. And off the left side.
Isaiah Thomas.
Swirls in for him. And the Pistons lead by 11. Here's Cruz. He's got 8. Thomas with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Wallace. And that's out of bounds.
Wallace
To retain possession.
Detroit ball.
Seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. Outside Phillips. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Here's Kuzi. And the last second attempt.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Boston 34. The Detroit team 45.
And so is Detroit holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. And they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point as they're now up 11. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what did you think?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline on the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting good shots. If you want to know how that approach works, just check out their field goal percentage.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were floated away, bad, no effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Detroit, Magic Johnson is out there with Thomas. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And there's Hill. And it's Lanier.
The ball goes to Boston. Leave the lineup for Detroit. Dwayne Wade.
It's stolen by Wade. Russell against Johnson. Over Russell. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just
Magic Johnson.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That's just more for Magic. And for all his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Here's Kuzma after the basket by Detroit. Tatum passes to Kuzma. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the three. Kuzma's got 11.
I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Johnson the pass to Lanier. And stolen by Russell. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Back to Havlicek. Over Lanier. They kick out to Tatum. Bird outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Hill has it in the corner. And Hill throws it down.
Assist
One of the great
Dwayne Wade.
dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Boston trails by 14. Havlicek outside. Russell trying to free himself up. And it's Havlicek missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hill kicks to Johnson. Here's Lanier. And the call foul. So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
Coach's pet peeve there.
Shooting for Detroit. Bob Lanier.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Wallace comes in for Chauncey Billups. And it's Booker in for Wade.
Boston. Timeout call.
The first timeout called here for Boston.
Well, it's been an express appeal to the rim.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now, here is Miller. 11 points in the game. Bird outside. Back to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum inside.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's running around that mid-range.
Takes the 13-footer. And Miller with the block. Takes a three. It's tipped out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Stackhouse outside. And Stackhouse throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And so Miller will bring it up for Boston. 17-point game. The quick look, no good that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Devin
Booker, good.
3.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Parrish outside. Here's Sharman. Defended by Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Sharman. A three-pointer off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here's Thomas. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Stackhouse the pass to Booker. Fires from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Now the pass to Sharman. And he caught that pass and put the stride on his way. With a big slam.
Detroit calls timeout.
Handling from Tatum attracts the other team's focus and then finds the
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Detroit leading by 18. Three-pointer, Wade. Detroit, no good that time either.
locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Wallace. Vaughn trying to free himself up. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night. Wallace has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stolen by Wade. Pass to Wallace. And stolen by Miller. Tatum dishes to Pierce. He gets that one. Pierce has got his first basket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Wade against Miller.
Boston foul. Miller. First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Dwayne Wade.
First trip to the line for
at
him.
the line for 2.
Boston making a switch here. Russell's checked in. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Boston trails by 17. And so Boston
The ball goes to Detroit.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson up top, light covering. Wade passes to Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And
Dwayne Wade
is on display there. Wade has a great understanding of when to be in attack mode and when to facilitate.
Tatum's shot is off. Wade on the wing, over Miller. And the last shot before the buzzer is on the fourth quarter. With the third quarter, a double-digit
Your Boston
deficit
team.
will make it tough to come back.
45.
Pistons ahead.
The Pistons,
Up 19.
64.
We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off-guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Russell. Bird is out there with Tatum. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cousy in the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Russell. There's the dish to Bird. Over Wade. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. Bird's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Boston. Here's Wade. A stupendous finish.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping it.
Tatum. Yep, that one goes.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Outside Hill. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. Good. And a nice assist from Wade. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been locked all the way in from the front.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more.
Defensive foul. Bob Lanier. First personal foul. First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running on every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get out. Wade is so crafty. He scores in so many different ways. That time with the soft load.
And yes, it's good.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Wade. Hill finds Wade. It's Hill on the way. Guarded by Tatum. On the clock. That shot wide.
Hill.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
It's good.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
And so Hill will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Three-pointer, Wade, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down.
Jason Tatum.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange
Dwayne Wade.
more often than not.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have knocked off their A-game on that side of the ball.
From 17 feet out, he can't hit that time. Hill with some nice D. Inside, Lanier. That's good.
Bob Lanier.
And the Pistons lead by 20.
Boston timeout call.
Realizing one of these guys is open and taking the pass to him.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And it is the NBA right for the first time. Team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
So Boston ends up one with the recruit, and they get it back. Martin for three. Good on the triple-pointer.
That's the kind of moment that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Passes it to Lanier. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Over Parrish. Lanier, no good.
Fantastic position there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to
It's stolen by Hill. Thomas with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Wallace. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Wallace. Assist
Hill's
goes
got his
to
4th assist
Grant
with that last
Hill.
one here tonight.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. Man, is he in his own right. It seems like he can't miss.
1:41 left here in the 4th quarter. He kicks to Thomas. Outside Hill. Pass to Lanier. Now, here's Thomas. Over Hardaway.
Boston foul.
And 2 free throws
Tim
coming up.
Hardaway.
Unable to get that one
First
to go with
personal
all the
foul.
contact. It
First
goes
team
on Tim
foul.
Hardaway. And
Shooting
GA
for
starting
Detroit,
next season,
Isaiah
some
Thomas.
big repeat
Taking
penalties
2
for
shots.
teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That will stink.
Detroit making a switch. Wallace is checked in. And here's Miller outside. And again, has to make the triple.
And this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Sinks that one
Isaiah
from the
Thomas.
post.
The
And the
assist.
Pistons lead
Bob
by
Lanier.
17.
They maintained focus all night and along the way.
Assisted
No
by
answer for them.
Tim
The way they attacked
Hardaway.
them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Boston. And the
Ben
slam
Wallace.
dunk by Wallace.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best
Boston
basketball for the
foul.
end.
Tim Hardaway. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the lines of the Pistons,
The game, Booker
Devin
is a
Booker
volume shooter
taking 2.
who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Boston making some changes. Paul Pierce is checked in for Martin. Havlicek comes in for Davis. And it's White in for Tim Hardaway. Chauncey Billups is checked in for
Boston
Detroit.
foul. JoJo White. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw good from Billups.
At the line for the
What you
Pistons,
love about Billups is
Chauncey
that
Billups.
this guy's a winner. A guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
Wallace is checked in for Detroit. Barry comes in for Grant Hill. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kills the three-pointer.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
It's Miller on the wing. Over Booker. And Miller with the basket on the assist from Havlicek.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Billups. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.
That's the end of the
Come into
game.
an opponent's building and dominate the way they did
Thank
tonight.
you to everyone for coming
Awful
out
lot
and
about this
supporting your
team.
team. Please get home safely.
To feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.
Because I paid for the house.